Hello everyone, this is my second time making this video, so let's make it quick. So, this site, tp2, objects and files. The concept is very simple. There are 4 objects and 4 files with objects updating each other. So, we can make an author. So, let's make it an author. Let's name it Harry Smiles, because I'm in a good mood today. Let's make him British. Let's give him a birth date. He's only a few weeks old, and here he is. Now let's give him a book. Let's make a book ID. Title of How to Succeed. Stuff. The publication. It's a very long book. We can add more than one author, so let's make Harry Smiles and Peter Parker, because I like Spider-Man. And you can enter it. Operation successful, and here it is. The file got updated and the objects got updated. It's worth it to say that books are objects inside of authors, so they are connected. The same thing goes with ID. So there is member ID of 5. Or maybe actually, let's see if I have 5 first, because I can't make 2 members with the same ID or the same name. So let's make 5. Let's call him Clark Kent, because that's Superman. I don't really like Superman. Let's make it New York. Phone number doesn't really matter. He's Superman. So, and here he is. So let's say that Superman wanted to borrow a book. Let's make a book. We're gonna make sure that the ID is unique. It's unique, because if it isn't, it will show me an error. Say this. The member ID, it has to exist. If it doesn't, it will show an error. And let's do this. Operation successful, and there it is. Now let's go for the code. There are 4 classes. There are class authors, there is class books, there is class members, and class loans. For authors and members, it's simply just a class that contains either books or loans. So authors contains loans, contains members. Or if I could just find it. I did use setters instead of constructs, because it just doesn't work if you put it with a construct. So updated authors is actually through a function in books. So where is it? Create book, update author. Here it is. There is a similar function down here with loans as it updates members. Update member. So basically, we have a class called authors. It has all the information that you need about it, and then you save those informations. If they don't exist in the file already, you save them in the file. If I could just find those functions, yes, you create an author. If he doesn't exist, you save him. That's it. And then there is a function to display it. And the same goes with books. Apart from books, actually get saved in the file for authors. I would get saved as objects in authors, and you do have to serialize it for it to work. I did that after 3 days of hell. And there is members, which is basically the same thing as authors, and loans, which is basically the same thing as books. The only difference is that loans actually checks the files for both authors and books, alongside with members, of course, as they all have to exist to make a loan. And yeah, the HTML is nothing that impressive, just 4 forms. I did use CSS this time, which is good, I guess. Or anyway, that's it. Thank you.